Welcome to Shed Talk. We back at you.
We're back at it again. This is
The 6th, right?
5.
5?
Episode 5.
So 5 it is. Well, now we're back in our own shed today.
Yep.
Because the last 2 episodes were at, what's his face name? Renee's.
It was at Ray's house. If you haven't checked that out, it'll probably be somewhere in one of these corners of this thing, of the video, and just figure it out. Just click on it, go look at it. If you don't want to look at it, don't look at it.
At least watch the ending, because that's when he slaps the wrestling guy.
Hell yeah. I hit that motherfucker with a belt.
Yeah. Heavy ass belt, too. You won't get hit with that.
He ain't a luchador anymore.
All right. Good word today.
What's up, man? How was your weekend?
Yeah.
I know you were busy.
Yeah, I was busy. I ain't gonna front. Yeah, it was pretty good though. I went to go see my family. There's like 8 of us all together.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn, so
half of them.
there's more than one of you?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yep. Anyway. But yeah, it was good. Good time. Yeah. I'm still recovering from being sick as well.
Yeah, man, you've been sick. You were sick on like the 2nd episode, on the 3rd episode. You fell asleep on the 4th episode.
Yeah, I did.
Oh wait, no, you fell asleep on
at least I was on time.
You fell asleep on the 3rd episode.
I was on time.
Oh yeah, listen, we're not gonna.
An hour late.
We're not gonna talk about time. We were supposed to film last Wednesday and we never did.
Yeah, that's true. It was an accident.
Yep, there was a
bad accident.
Yep, a terrible accident.
Yeah. Speaking of accidents, I heard that it was a accident on Route 1. I think it was a BMW on oncoming traffic, and it went airborne and hit a truck and killed somebody.
Yeah, and burst into flames.
Oh, it went into flames too?
Yeah.
Damn.
I think I don't know how many people died, but it was some people died in that accident.
But then not only that, like society in general is like shit going hit like shit in the fan, like the bridge. A lot of bridges are collapsing apparently. So stay the fuck away from bridges lately. Like damn.
Just don't jump off of them either.
Oh yeah, don't do that. Yeah, especially like if you ever think about killing yourself, don't do it. Don't do it. You won the race in the sperm battle.
Everybody's here for a reason.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Amen.
And you just have to find your
calling.
Yeah.
Your light.
Yeah. If podcasting is your calling.
Yeah.
Yep. Look at us. Look at us. 2 big ass sperms sitting on a couch.
You can speak for yourself.
We didn't make it yet, but we're going. We're getting there.
Yeah. Trying to get the bag.
Oh no, not the bag.
Yes, sir. Stay focused.
Not
Lock
the
in.
bag.
Lock in. I had a car event the other day.
It was Sunday.
It was last Sunday.
Jersey VQs.
That shit was lit. If you missed that, you missed out. Because we had models, ice cream truck, cars that...
Wait, there was an ice cream truck?
Yeah, there was an ice cream truck. You didn't get none?
No. I wasn't invited to the ice cream truck.
Yo, you was literally like 500 feet.
I was over there somewhere.
Anyway, we had models in bikinis, photo shoots, and then we also had like this very BRZ, unique BRZ. It was like swap with a 2J engine. We won a trophy. Passed those out as well. It was a good turnout. We had like about I'd say about 500 people.
500 people?
Yeah. I'm capping. A little bit. I really think it was 500 people. I sold out a jerk chicken.
500 people? Yo, you know how many people are 500 people? Sounds like a rhetorical question, but like, yo, there's 500 people? Nah, I mean.
It was a decent amount of people.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good turnout. It was a good turnout for one of Ty's amazing events.
Thank you. Shout out to everyone that came through. Shout out to all the crews. I want to give them respect and support for showing up.
It's a good thing you guys showed up.
Yeah. It's a good turnout. Good way to come up for banger of the year.
That's only the first one.
Yeah. Only had one problem.
Oh,
Just one.
should I show them the?
You better not, yo. You don't do that. Stop. Seriously, don't fucking do it. Don't.
You know what they say? Stitches get stitches.
Don't fucking do it. But yes, apparently, there's a guy had to do. I think it was an SRT truck, and then it was a 350Z as well, and then it was also another 350Z. Decided to do burnouts and two steps and basically fuck everything up for everybody else. You know how hard it is to get these cops to just chill the fuck out and not shut us down every single car meet? It's pretty hard. Like, you have to negotiate every time. Like, we do this, we do this, we do this. How about we try this?
You know what else is good? Is when you own the lot, you really don't even need police presence.
Yeah, but we're in the same parking lot as police department, so it's kind of hard to do that. Yeah. And it's kind of, you guys got some balls because literally, like, in the back of the building, you can see all the unmarked cars. Some people even parked right next to the unmarked cars. Even parked in the chief department parking spot. I'm like, y'all got some balls. Like, you know, I see the plaque, it says chief department. I'm like, damn, sergeant.
Man, yo.
But yeah, how was your weekend?
It was alright. I don't even know what I did.
What did you do?
I have no idea. What the fuck did I do on Saturday?
You had a podcast. Like,
oh yeah. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I went over my friend Chris's house. He's a realtor, and we just we made a podcast, and it was a good turnout. I mean, unfortunately, if you've already seen it, it's only audio. We've had small issues, big issues. It's all part of the whole learning process with podcasting.
You had the wrong camera. That's what happened.
I mean, it wasn't the wrong camera. Like,
should have had a Sony.
I mean, it's not to get more off topic, but Canon cameras in general. Actually, we've realized and learned that the Canon camera has like a heat sensor or something like that within the camera, so it's built in, and when it runs for 12 minutes or exceeds 4 gigabytes of video space, then now we're just talking about recording, just videos, and the camera will basically shut off by itself. It'll stop recording, it'll stay on, so it'll stay on with battery, but
It'll stop recording.
Yeah, it'll stop recording, and it just pissed me off because we recorded like 45 minutes the first take and then like 25 minutes the next take, and out of those 2 takes I only took 24 minutes out of the whole thing. Luckily I was able to make a short about him, but if you saw it, you saw it. If not, go to the YouTube shorts on the Shed Talk podcast channel, and you'll be able to see it. So and when you get a chance, just listen to the audio either on YouTube or Spotify, baby.
Yes, sir.
But you know what? Like, I just want to get back to like actually our first 2 episodes that we never. Now this is the unreleased episodes that we never did release because of audio issues and also camera issues and all this other stuff. But the reason why I guess we decided to start up this podcast, it wasn't because we're going to become millionaires off of our 30 subscribers, not even 30 yet at this point. And we're just here to just literally tell stories, bullshit with other people that not even have like similar things, because I'm not really into wrestling. I used to be when I was younger. I don't know about you. No. So I mean, like,
besides the action figures.
Yeah, right. Like, WWE, WWF action figures back in the day. But like even like, real estate. Obviously, I'm not into real estate. I would love to buy multiple houses like Chris has, but you know, that's not my niche, you know. But so, we decided to start up this podcast just as a platform for whoever wants to be on here. We have the equipment to have 3 people now,
Yep.
and we're just anybody. You can DM us on the Shed Talk podcast Instagram page, and just hit us up. I mean, it doesn't matter for what. It could be literally for anything. You could, if you have a car that you want to show us, or whatever it is. We're willing to come out. We're willing to have like a traveling Shed Talk, and just run the podcast outside of our shed.
Yeah.
But it's I think that would be our go-to, like grabbing, like, because obviously we're into cars, right? So why don't either we reach out to people that have nice looking cars. They don't even have to be expensive. We're not. I don't want to interview a guy with like a stock Lamborghini. I want to interview a dude with like a 2JZ swap BRZ, right? Let's
that
say
shit was kind of cool.
or an LS. I don't know, an LS7 Miata, like anything that's crazy and out of the norm that you normally see. That's what I want to do. That's me personally. I'm pretty sure Ty will just go along with it because he's he loves cars too.
I love cars.
But yeah, man, like we're just on our first 2 episodes we spoke about this, and we're just here. We're here to see where it goes. If it goes nowhere, at least I can say that I did something. At least Ty said that we started a podcast. If we succeeded, hopefully we'll be on episode 50 by the time anybody sees this episode 5.
Probably.
That's what we're hoping for.
This is gonna be like a little footprint.
Yeah, no, of course. I mean, even when our what is it? Our 10th episode will be. I mean, I don't know. To me, it'll be like a milestone. Whatever, man. It's just.
When you had said you're gonna talk about the first 2 episodes, I thought you was talking about the Florida incident.
Nah, man. No, just because we never released the first and second episode, nobody has an idea of who we are. And I've had, feedback, good and bad, on who we are. Like, I'm Richy, this is Ty. Nobody knows who the fuck we are. Like, we're just 2 assholes sitting on a couch.
You don't want to tell them too much now. They be at the front doorstep.
No, they ain't gonna be nowhere, man. It's like, but yeah, just I wanted this podcast to be as genuine as possible. Anything we say goes to a certain extent. Obviously, we're not going to talk about this and that and stuff like that. So, it's anything that we can't get canceled for. That's what we don't want to talk about.
Yeah, make sure you take things with a grain of salt.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. Anyway, end of rant. I got that off my chest. So we're good. Now we're good to go.
Yeah, it's been a nice little journey so far. I had a good time.
Yeah, man.
Making these videos. It was fun. Learn a lot. You guys can even start a podcast. Anyone can start a podcast. You just gotta just do it. Take your first step.
That's it, man. Just get a camera.
Hit record.
Same thing I told Chris. I was like, yo, just because he wants to start a podcast too. I was like, yo, get a camera, get some equipment, get some microphones, call it a day. As long as your video is good and your audio is sounds perfect or sounds good enough, man, just do it, man. Just do it. I mean, it's like, you could
put the picture up.
Just do it. Like you could just be. You could do this shit on Spotify. You only have to record like audio, and you'll be all right.
That's
I mean,
true.
But you gotta be
like 50 Cent. He got a podcast going for he talks about like the cartel.
Oh,
that's pretty good too. I'm gonna front.
I mean, like, you can have your ASMR.
I didn't even hear him. So
You can have some ASMR podcast, where you just whisper and stuff, and you start touching the microphone, and
Pause. No Diddy.
People have a little fetish with that, and
That's crazy.
Yeah, right. Apparently, I heard that I have a nice voice.
A nice voice.
I'm gonna go sing opera next week.
Apparently, they said I have a voice for a movie star or some shit.
You have a voice of.
Yeah, yeah.
We're about to get canceled.
I have a question.
Sure.
When is the right time to meet someone's parents?
Never.
Never?
Just don't.
Okay.
It's a mistake.
That's some good advice there.
Yeah, right. If we have people commenting on the podcast itself, you'll be able to get some answers. So drop a comment below.
I'm asking you though, sir.
Oh, asking me. So let's see. The best time to meet somebody's parents.
When did you meet your girl's parents?
I want to say it might have been a few months after. Well, actually, no, it had to be a few months after, because right before I went to Tampa, I was out there for 3 months, I think, for work. And, it might have been a long time. Oh, but they also live out of state, too, so it's...
Oh, that's true, yeah.
So it's kind of hard to have them around. But yeah, I mean, it took a while to meet them. But, yeah, we went out for dinner. And that's how I met them. It was a chill little dinner. It was cool.
The reason I'm asking because I've been talking to this girl lately, and within like a couple of weeks, I met her mom. It's pretty cool.
Where your mom at?
I met her mom, and it's kind of weird how I met her mom. She wasn't supposed to come home, so I was just cooking dinner. Get some salmon and rice, some asparagus, And I think I had
Chef Boyardee in it up.
Yeah, I was some seasoning up there, like Salt Bay. Man, it was a good dinner. And then she says hello. I'm like, holy shit! All you see is a black guy in your kitchen, chefing it up. But yeah, I served them some salmon. They loved it. They're pretty good.
I was gonna say some shit.
Say it. Get off your chest.
Imagine she was just like, "What the fuck are you doing in my house?"
Yo, she kind of low key. I think that's what she wanted to say, but she saw her daughter, so I was like, "All right, cool."
She had the rolling pin in her hand. She's just like, "Get out of my house."
And then not only that, the crazy part is she lives kind of far, so like. I was drinking, so I wanted to have to stay the night, and mom didn't like that. It was like, when you meet, he's staying the night. He's been drinking. I got a CDO. I can't drink and drive. So she finessed me to stay over.
You know what that means? That you should have been more responsible.
Well, technically, I wasn't drunk at all.
Oh. So you lied to sleep
over. Whoa. Pause. I didn't lie.
Fucking guy.
She did. Well, she didn't really.
Wait, so hold on. So she said that you drank so that you could sleep over?
Yeah.
Wow, what a girl.
Listen, girl really likes me, though. Nothing wrong with that.
Not at all.
Nothing wrong with a warrior. I don't want a princess. I want a warrior. See, that's a different... Look, a princess... That's what I recently learned out. A princess could sit in the passenger seat and just look pretty while you just be the driver, do whatever you want, open the door for her and everything. The actual princess.
Mm-hmm.
Dolled up every day. Well, that's a job to get dolled up every day. And you got to keep on supporting her. You know what I'm saying? But she don't take care of you. A princess don't take care of you. you take care of the princess. There's a princess. Now you have a warrior. A warrior will take care of you, and she will fight by your side. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the first part you're talking about like 60% of all relationships.
Yeah. They all dating princesses. You know what I'm saying? They want to be queens, but they acting like princesses. There's a difference.
I think sometimes the queens, they want to be the kings, and then the kings end up becoming the queens.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
You know, the birds and the bees.
Oh, we gonna go there.
You know, the birds and the bees and the birds who used to be bees, the bees who used to be birds.
I'm not gonna touch on that topic.
The birds who used to think that they were bees. Anyway,
but what you're trying to say is, I'm talking to a warrior right now. She goes, we don't even do 50-50, kind of. Like, it's mostly just, oh, I got you today. Oh, I got you today. You paid lunch for last time. I was like, oh, I don't remember, but okay. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, as long as you make her pay for dinner, because lunch is always like the cheaper part. Gotcha, bitch.
Yo, got that ass. And yo, to be honest with you, like, I really like this girl because, like, every time I'm with her, it's like laughing non-stop. Like, I never been in a relationship like that where there's laughter like non-stop. It's like much joy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I was saying that it's just laughter. Like, every time I hang out with her, we always have like special jokes or special memes that we all remember, and it's straight up laughter. And she always smiles. It's like never like, it's never a down moment, you know, where like I gotta like sit there and be in my head rubbing days like, oh my gosh, like that she does this, that she does this. I don't have to. Basically, I'm trying to say I don't have to worry.
Listen, man, if Shaq sees you rubbing your head one more time.
Yeah. I used to have my simp days. I used to rub my head, think about the toxicity. But now I'm a changed man.
Are your simp days are finally over?
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah.
Okay, all right, man. Hey, listen, I'm just here for a good time.
Man, you learn.
Not a long time. Okay,
you learn
thanks.
every day, bro.
Sure do.
You learn every day.
You sure do.
Especially like if there's, how should I phrase this? In life, there's like lessons and you have to basically just keep learning from the lessons. If you don't learn from them, then you're not learning.
Clearly.
I learn a lot.
Yeah.
So I know how to move about certain things. And the one thing I learned, even she even said it. She was like, one thing about you is like, where there's something going on, is like, you don't react a certain way how other people react. Like, you don't get mad. I'm like, what's the point of getting mad in the moment? It's not gonna solve anything. You know what I'm saying? Why would I yell? Yelling doesn't solve anything. Actions does. What you want to do from here. If you get a flat tire on the highway, you don't just scream, oh my God, oh no, mommy, daddy. I hate that shit. Man, you don't pull over, pop the trunk, get the spare out, jack the car up, turk it down, righty-tighty, and you on your way.
You gotta go lefty-loosey first.
Yeah.
Right.
You get the point.
Hey, listen.
Basically trying to say is, man, like, you just gotta adapt, man. You just gotta adapt. If your girl cheats on you, you gotta adapt. Move on. Do something. Like, come on now. You get fired from work, you just gotta adapt.
That's it?
Yeah, you gotta adapt.
Shit, if I get fired from work, I'm fucking...
Yo,
I'm gonna do some ASMR. You know?
when your heart breaks, your mind goes to work. When you're back against the corner, your mind goes to work. Your survival skills starts to come in. Gotta survive. Gotta survive, bro. You gotta keep going. You can't be like, okay, granted, like, you could be down for like 5 or 10 minutes, maybe even a day or 2 days. But make sure you get the fuck up. Weather the storm. Like a lot of these girls out here, they don't know how to weather the storm. They always go seek comfort for something else. I also learned something the other day. I learned that how did it go? I think it said pleasure and then pain comes later, or pain first, then pleasure. You get it? I know. So we work hard, right? Every day for work. That's pain. Then we retire. That's pleasure.
Sure.
If you change it around, if you spend all your years wasting time not going to work, not putting in money into your 401k or shit like that, that's pleasure, and you're going to pay for it later on.
I got you.
Like, a lot of people in my generation, they don't have none of that established.
What about if you're just, like, born into a rich family?
And then you want to
pleasure all day.
And then what happens, though? They get pain later. They don't know how to cope.
When they run out of money.
Or that, or they go bankrupt.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta go through pain, and then you'll seek pleasure.
That's what I'm learning in life. You gotta go through some shit, and no one can teach you that. You gotta actually go through some shit to learn shit, and you learn every day, and you get thankful for everything.
Listen, man, I've been telling you that you have
a couple years to fuck up
a few more years to fuck up your life.
Yeah.
I suggest you just do it. Just fuck it up. I mean, don't go into like drugs and shit. No, I'm not talking about like doing it like that. I'm just. I mean,
I don't wanna fuck up my life. Maybe I may make mistakes.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, just you're gonna make mistakes. I mean, we all make mistakes, right? But like, you need to make those mistakes. You need to. You can't be like living under your fucking shell, you know, for the next like, you know, whatever 5-10 years before you get married and have kids and start a family and shit. And you know, you might as well just make mistakes now, so that later on when those mistakes come back, you're like, I remember that when I was 25, and that day, I remember that day so well, and you know what, that's the way I'm gonna do it. And then when the next mistake happens, oh shit, when I was 30, that's whatever. I mean, I just, like I was telling my girl the other day, I was like, you know what, I can give so much advice to people that I can't give myself. Like, I can give you,
coaches don't play.
I could give you like the world of information on, like, if you tell me a problem, I'll be like, oh, well, realistically, of course, not shed talk shit, but like, realistically, I could probably like formulate like a solution to your problem. And then when it comes to like me and dealing with my own shit, I'm just like, man, fuck that shit. I'll figure it out some other time.
That's what friends are for. That's what hookah is for. I mean, friends and hookah.
I mean, so like, you can only talk so much with your friends. You can only tell them so much information. You're not gonna tell. I mean, what? Like, you are not gonna tell me every single detail. You're gonna leave the worst spots of telling me, on
that
the
is
side.
True. There's certain things that I haven't tell you because I'm just. You might even look at me crazy if I tell you something.
Listen, man.
You would have been like, Ty, you did what? And you ain't tell me.
I mean, there's a lot of things that I don't tell you that go on through my day.
Oh, God.
But that's just...
I can only imagine.
Hey, man, it's a war inside my head.
Shit, we all got wars in our head. We all gonna, at the end of the day, we need a wheelchair. Our body needs a wheelchair.
I'm at like World War VI in my head.
Holy shit. DEFCON 5.
You got like fucking robots killing each other now. Nah, man, it's I think the next episode, I think that's what it's gonna be on.
What?
Fucking like thoughts and how to overcome thoughts. Like, you know.
Yeah, I like that though. I guess. Yeah, we could do that. Next episode, we could talk about how to overcome thoughts and stay locked in. We do that.
Stay locked in.
Yeah. Society's getting worse by the days, bro. By the days.
You know what? I got a question for you.
What's up?
So, how has your friendship with me helped you grow as a person?
Whew, that's a good question. Honestly, it made me want to like better myself more and look at myself differently. And I can generally say like you really are like a true friend. I don't have too many true friends, you know. Like if I ever get married tomorrow, you'd be my best man. If I gotta dig a grave, you got a call.
I'm gonna get that backhoe really quick.
But yeah, man, like I feel like you have a big impact in my life. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have done a lot in certain things. I would have probably been in a dark place priorly. Because when I met you, I was in a bad spot, but nobody really saw. Yeah, I was in a bad place. And that's one of the reasons why I even got into the car community. It was just like a distraction from reality. And then I got deep into Jersey VQ. Yeah. And nobody really knows this, but the last car show, the president actually stepped down and gave me the title to become president. So, to answer your question, the day that I met you at Wawa really impacted my life because I even got deeper into that. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't really be around Jersey VQ like that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
you had a positive input. You better take that credit.
No, I can't.
Why you can't?
Because you were part of Jersey VQs before I was even in there.
Right. But I wasn't really close to anybody else like that.
And you were like, yo, let's go talk to that short little white kid and see if he has any money on him.
Who are you talking about?
Nah, yeah. I met. Did I meet you first and then Shaq?
Yes.
Okay.
You met.
All right. I always get confused.
Yeah, I think you met me first, then Shaq, and then I met Shaq later on, cause he had the supercharger.
Yeah. Yo, I was gassing him up when I first met him. I was just like, yo, you got the still in supercharger? And he's just like, yeah. I'm like, yo, my brother, when he had his G37 XS, yo, he always wanted that still in supercharger. That's all he ever talked about. And he's just like, what? And I'm like, yo, man, this shit right here, yo, you must be fast as fuck. And he's just like, bro, I don't even know who you are. And I'm like, yo, I just saw the still in supercharger just chilling there, and I'm like, yo, I gotta talk to this guy because, like, I didn't have anything in common with him. It was just his motor had a lot of common interests with my brother, and I was just like, oh shit, like, I mean, they're never gonna meet, but it's cool. I mean, it's.
I ain't gonna front, like Shaq had a lot of power in that car. He was running meth too.
Hell yeah, man! It was blowing blue flames out the ass over there.
That shit was cool as shit.
Fuck, man.
He gave up that life though.
Driving down fast on 440.
Remember our dear tall friend?
Oh yes, our dear tall friend.
Yeah, with the right Q50.
Yes.
You wanna lock it in? You wanna go? Yo, nah, stop. Like every day, you want to race? You don't want this, bro. You don't want this. They actually locked it up.
Yeah, and then
Mexico Highway.
Yeah.
And man, he didn't whittled that boy in. Shaq was a fast guy, yo. Long story short, Shaq is no longer in the car game no more. But
I mean, I spoke to him the other day. He said something about I don't know how it got into it, but he was just like, yo, like, you know, you've been because I was talking about his front bumper. So when we put his front bumper on, bro, that shit was like the seams. Well, I mean, obviously,
it was like
it was by
nice.
for me when putting that bumper on and everything was like so perfect, and I was actually like happy for me because I'm just like, yo, this bumper and the fenders and everything just match so well, you know, with each other. And you know, when I told Shaq, I was talking to Shaq the other day, and he's just like, yo, you're making me want to go back into the garage and just pull that shit out.
And
I'm like, yo, pull it out, bro.
And it's still at his friend's garage?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I would have charged him rent. But you notice how he said he helped his friend do a bumper? Now, you know damn well my bumper being off my car for like over a year and a half. I'm still driving around without a bumper.
Yeah. Sucks for you.
But I took the power in my hands, and me and my neighbor built my own bumper again.
You know why? Because the last time I helped you with your bumper, I helped me.
What do you mean? You didn't help
Yo,
me
you're
bumper.
like, yo, this is exactly how he was. You ready? Like, you're sitting on your car like this.
Yo, get the fuck out of here. No, I was not. You didn't,
I'm
I
like,
didn't
yo,
know.
what the fuck,
When
man?
did you even help me with my bumper? Period. I remember you helping me with my motor or something with my motor, and the rain was in the fucking way.
Let me get this ready. Go ahead, finish.
When the rain was in the way, he's like, "Yo, the rain's in the way." Da da da.
That was the day, bro. I put those clips on your shit, on your bumper, so it can clip back in. Remember your fucking your little Mickey Mouse fog lights that were coming out and shit?
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is this? Who built this shit? Fucking Mickey himself?
I love that bumper, yo. That bumper's sexy.
No, I mean it's cool. It's you know, it's different. It's
No, I get a lot of good and bad feedback for that bumper.
yeah, because you're putting an S15 bumper. No, I'm sorry. You're putting a Rocket Bunny S15 front bumper onto a G35.
That's cut in half.
Yes.
So basically, guys, this G35 stock bumper cut in half with a S19 bumper. I mean S15 bumper.
S15.
It's not a Rocket Bunny.
It is a Rocket Bunny. Yes, it is.
Okay, maybe it is.
I'll post it up right here. You ready?
I'm ready.
Rocket Bunny S15.
Yes.
So that front bumper.
But people get it mistaken with the 350Z Rocket Bunny kit.
Fuck the 350Z Rocket Bunny kit.
Yeah, that shit ugly.
Hell yeah.
But the S15, I like Rocket Bunny kit.
You know what's a nice 350Z body kit? The Veal side one.
Yes.
Ooh.
They
Tokyo
had that
Drift.
in Need for Speed too.
Yeah, man. It was a nice bumper, man. We're going.
I really want a V10 motor, so it sound like a Ferrari.
Yeah, I think you should learn how to fucking drive first.
I know how to drive. I know how to fucking drive. Hey, you want to go to the track one day?
Well, like a racetrack and not a drag strip?
Yeah,
Why
racetrack.
don't we just go karting? It's so much better. We don't have to waste gas. I don't have to waste my gas like speeding past you.
I mean, we can what? We can go to those tracks in PA when they take like GTRs and they race.
Nah, fuck that. That first of all, that costs money. I mean, we don't have to do all that. We just go to what's this? Supercharged or let's go to Jersey City.
That's not really accurate though. They all be capping, gassing it, and they be slowing you down, stopping you. I hate that shit. I pay you $60 for you to stop my cart. Man, fuck you.
We're gonna build our own go-karts and race.
That sounds.
Well, you know what? We'll go to
Sounds fun.
How about this? We'll go to the Jersey VQ's little meet area that you have the shows at.
Yeah.
And right in front of the cops, we'll just race around them. We'll do some like Mario Kart shit.
I'll put a suit on.
All right. Who are you gonna be? The turtle?
Honestly, I don't even know any Mario, like Super Mario characters.
Oh my god! At least do you know at least Mario?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And Luigi.
All right, and Peach.
And the Ghost.
And Ghost. And Bowser.
That's
And Toad. And Yoshi.
Yeah, I don't know.
And Donkey Kong.
I heard that Donkey Kong stole the present, like, I mean, not the president, the princess, like 6 times. Is that true?
Yeah, he steals him. I mean, I don't really remember.
And the only reason why I know that, because
I think it's like every time you beat the, I don't know if it was like the Donkey Kong original game with all like the ladders and shit. Did you ever play that? Where you're Mario and you have to climb up the ladders while barrels are coming down.
No,
that's before your time, buddy. But yeah, man, I think that was it. So once you get to the top, Donkey Kong will basically take the princess and he'll jump over to another map.
The only reason why I brought it up that I know that Donkey Kong keeps stealing the princess because I used to watch his YouTube channel. It's called Brotherly Love. It's pretty good. Brotherly Love. But he basically says, how the fuck could she be so stupid enough to get grabbed by a fucking gorilla 6 times? Like, and then Mario's like stupid enough to even keep saving the hoe. He talks about a clip. He says, like, he asked her, why did you get in the vehicle with Donkey Kong? And Donkey Kong said, oh, I got candy in the backseat. And she bitch fell for it. What? Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, what's for dinner tonight, though?
I don't know. Still got time. What time is it? 8:30. Still got time.
I think I might cook some salmon.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Great. Awesome.
Salmon
You know what you
sounds
should do is cook some chicken.
good. Jerk chicken?
We're not going to talk about how you jerk the chicken.
Oh my God, here we go with
All
this jerk chicken shit. It comes from the jerk chicken factory.
There's people just jerking that shit. I just wrote down some questions like, what are... I mean, you know.
Oh, I got a question for you.
Oh, yeah, sure, bud. Go ahead.
Would you ever own a bike?
Oh, my God. Yeah.
Yeah? Shit.
For the
I'd be
longest
scared
time,
for you, my boy.
for the longest time, I've been looking at like the BMW, I think it's the 1000, the RRs.
BMW bikes are expensive, and they
But
are nice.
they're beautiful, beautiful bikes.
I want a Ducati, white one.
Yeah. Panigale.
Yes.
That shit is fucking gorgeous too.
Yes. There's used ones for like $8,000. I'll be stock on them time to time. I really want one. But I don't really want one for speed though. I just want one just to ride.
What? So get a fucking bicycle.
No, man, I want that one.
Get a motorized bicycle.
Like people are like, oh, why are you on a GTR?
Man,
Because
fuck
it's
the
a fucking
GTR.
GTR. I want that one. You know what I'm saying? It's like why would you buy a GTR over a Lambo? Because it's a GTR. I want that one. You know?
I don't worry about GTRs.
Ferrari or Lambo.
Damn. Ferrari.
Yeah, me too. I want the Spider.
They had a new one. It was like
With the tail lights like a rectangular shape. I think that's what I'm talking about. I think it's called a Spider. I could be wrong.
they have I think it's called the F12 Superfast. Let me see.
It's sexy.
Let me
bro.
just
Sexy.
let me
sexy.
just oh yeah. Or the 812 Superfast. Oof.
Or even a 40.
Oof. Look at that shit. And just the body lines are like, just the body lines are fucking. Oh my god.
That is nice. I think that was like what? 120?
What?
That one.
120,000?
Yeah.
Hell no. Fuck no.
They also have used ones that look just like that for $80,000.
Man. Fucking. Hell no. My favorite one of all time is
The 488.
nah, man, the 599XX. It's like a race car, man. Yo, if you watch these YouTube videos on the 599XX, oh my god. Yeah. So it looks like just like a regular 599 GTB, I think. And
I gotta look it up.
bro, when they brake on the tracks, it's such a, I mean, fuck the whole brake system shit, but like the whole car itself is just, I mean, it's a full blown race car, but
This
it's
one?
so nice, yeah. But like if you look up the 599XX, that's the one. Oh yeah, you looked up the GTB.
XX.
Yeah, XX, yeah.
Mm.
Yes, sir.
I like this one.
Yes, sir. When you're done with that,
This
God.
one. 488. $500,000 for this shit. Oof.
Go for it, man.
You can get a used one for 288.
Oh, perfect. Fuck the house. Just buy a car.
The car could take you places.
That's it.
Here, there, and gone.
Oh, look at this one.
Sexy.
Not the fucking car. How do you balance both of your individual lives and responsibilities?
Shit. I don't even know how I do it. I just do it, bro. I got the modeling. I got the cars. I got my own personal job. That shit takes a lot, bro.
Sure does.
It really does.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
And then we got the podcast.
Yeah, the podcast is cool. It's something to, it's something to do. It's something to not really like get out of the house. It's like, we could do this shit from the comfort of our home, but we'd like to do it like this, there's obviously there's apps and other programs that we could use where I just did it actually with Chris. We downloaded this program together, and basically it's like Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
You basically just like, you're like, hi, well, like, to me, I don't really think that we should have a podcast like that unless we're talking to somebody in the fucking UK or somewhere overseas and shit like that.
Is that something like what Ski do?
Who?
Speed?
I mean, I don't really know. I don't watch Speed.
I don't want Speed either, but he's like, I seen like videos on like Instagram and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, we're just trying to be here, there, and everywhere.
So, I got a question for you, my boy. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Gone.
Where? Texas? Cali?
Nah. I mean, I always saw myself in Florida. I know my parents would be very disappointed to hear it. Why?
Yeah.
You know how it is, man. Like when people, when my parents, we're so close, and they don't want to have me out of state.
They want to stay up here when they retire?
Of course.
What? These prices?
Yeah.
Nah.
My dad's always saying like, oh, when you have kids, who's gonna take care of it? Child care is expensive.
Oh wow.
I'm like, I mean, yeah, I mean, he's not wrong. I mean, it's he has good points.
I think in 5 years I see myself having a kid with deep dish rooms, putting her inside the deep dish rooms. Take cheese, baby girl. Cheese. I'm kidding. But
No, you're not.
I mean, that is a goal to have. Like, have a child with a deep dish rim. That's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I mean, goals, 5-10 year goals, they're always good to have. When I was your age, I had goals too.
I think
Obviously I'm still here, so
in 5 years I would like to buy my own house. In 5 years.
yeah, But I mean, you could probably do it in less time, as soon as these interest rates go down.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, man. Fuck this shit. Not really, but we're gonna cut it.
Okay. So next time we talk about thoughts and overpower them. Staying locked in.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for tuning in. I'm Ty.
And I'm Richy.
And Shit Talk, we out. Take
Peace.
care.